Hey everyone, welcome to episode 1 of my progressive video series on my RuneScape 3 progress. This is going to be the very first episode of progress videos for my account. So I thought I would start out with an introduction, just to let you know, what my current accomplishments are and everything. Keep in mind, this is definitely not a video to brag about anything or whatever, so if it's, if it seems like that or whatever, it's not. I just want to give you like a background, so that way in the future progress videos, when you see, oh, he unlocked this, well, then you can see what I started with, and, you'll know what I had right now. So I guess I'll go ahead and start off with, I've already quick chatted everything over here. 394 Brian points, that's like for the Flash Powder game. I'm not going to explain all of these, but you can basically see all these right here. The lower ones, I just really haven't started doing them yet, so hopefully in the future progress videos, you'll see me doing those. Especially like my 0 Chompy Birds and my 0 Chimp Ice deliveries, which are mostly for like the big capes like Trim and stuff like that. So I am currently working on those very slowly. I have not maxed yet, as you'll see in a second, but I do like to slowly work on those because they really suck if you do them all at once. Some of the things I have already completed, well, I guess I'll see that in a second too. As far as champion scrolls, that's why I got this little guy right here. You can see I've done 4. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time hunting them down, but right now I've unlocked 4. They do take quite a bit of time, as anyone who's done them would know. So if I put him away, I'll show you my current progress on rune crafting as far as like esteem. It's not quite all the way at the top yet, but it's getting there. It's already in the gold, and pretty soon here it's going to be a lot further. Let's see. With the update to the Crystal Waterfall and the Elf and Prith, I already got my Hermit Crab. It did take quite a while, unlike some people who got it right away. I did not get it right away. So it took a little while, but I got him and gave him a treasure chest because I feel like it's the funniest looking thing because when you walk around it looks absolutely hilarious. Yeah, it's really funny. So I'll go ahead and pick him up. You can also interchange the hats and everything, but I'm probably just going to leave him as a chest. So as far as my current skills, as of right now, this is what I've got. As you can see, I'm really close to maxing. I need 1 more strength level, 4 more rune crafting, 3 more divination, and then I will be all maxed out. Not comp maxed out with dungeoneering, but I'll be maxed out for the max cape. As you can probably see by my skills, I don't really work on stuff that I don't feel like working on. So that's the reason why I've got 120 herb lore right now, which is my best skill by far. That's why I love this, absolutely love wearing this cape all over the place. I just felt like doing that. I probably should have maybe saved the money and did something else, but that's what I felt like doing, and honestly, RuneScape is a game, so if you're not doing what you feel like doing, then I don't really know why you're playing it. Other things, 110 mining, that really didn't take very long, because Prith mining is ridiculously fast. As you can see with a lot of skills, I just spent a lot of time on the stuff that I felt like spending time on. So that's why a lot of these have like 30-40 million experience, but oops. 30-40 million experience, but other ones, not quite as much. And then some of them, like I should have said, are not even 99 yet. That's because I just didn't feel like doing them. I am working on them now, but just very slowly. Honestly, I just feel like doing whatever the heck I feel like doing, and yeah, kind of I'll explain why. My most recent skill accomplishment would be agility. I just got that last night to 99. That was a huge pain because who likes training agility, and I did not do it with Silverhawk boots. So, gives you an idea, that was a huge pain. Current quest points, 235 current quest points. I don't do a whole lot of quests unless I really need to, because I'm just not the quest kind of person. Typically, if I start doing quests one day, then I'll just knock a whole bunch out, but it takes a lot of motivation to bring one of those days up. I'm sure people can probably relate to that. So as far as quests, I have done like majority of the main quests that I would need to do if I unfilter here. I've done most of the free ones. Other ones, it's just like, why? I don't even need to do these right now, so I will knock them out sometime when I get bored. I've done a lot of the ones that really matter. Although I do have some that I need to get done, and I will be working on those. You'll probably see that in the videos coming up. I did Elemental Workshop stuff. Talk about pointless quests. I did Elemental Workshop stuff because I think that the armor stuff looks cool, even though I've already dropped all of it and don't even have it anymore. But you know, just to keep that kind of short, I've done a lot of the stuff that matters. As far as let's see, what would be a cool thing to show you next? Well, you know, I guess you know, like when it comes to RuneScape, most people are like, oh, what are your skills at? You know, that's like a big thing that matters in RuneScape. Other than that, it's like, how much money do you have? So I guess I'll show you that real quick. Once again, this is not bragging at all. And I am more than willing to help anyone out who would like any money advice. But as you can see, with 120 Herblore, I did spend a little over 3 billion gold on that. Just because of the fact that I kind of bought the stuff at the wrong time. And so that costs a lot of money, which it's whatever, it's done now. But my current wealth here is just under 6 billion. So altogether on my account, without blowing it on skills and everything, I've had just over 10 billion. That is a lot of money to some people or whatever. Like I said, just if you have any questions, then feel free to let me know and I'll help you out with whatever I can. I basically just do whatever I feel like doing, and that's how I made money. I don't really sit there and grind anything or anything like that. So that's the current wealth right there. So let's show some bank stuff. Now, keep in mind, this is not a bank video, so I'm not going to be showing all these different tabs because it's not a bank video. This is not, you know, this is not me showing you how many bottles of water I have. So basically, as for progress, I'm not showing any treasure hunter things in here because that's not really a progress thing. I consider progress for this video like something that I work towards. And you work towards unlocking. Treasure Hunter, I mean, you can just buy 100 keys and get everything right away. I don't really buy keys. Like, if I ever do, it's just because, you know, something really cool came out, and it's not happened very much. So most of my skills are, actually, I would say my skills are completely non-keyed. If I do buy keys for anything, it's normally, actually, I normally don't buy keys. I normally buy bonds for cosmetic stuff. I will buy some cosmetic stuff. That's really about it. Yeah, that's probably the simple way of putting it. But here's my current auras. Up here are the auras that are just basic level auras, and then down here are the ones I've upgraded a little bit further. Like I got the Supreme Jack, the Master Quarry Master, which obviously is really helpful for mining. It's also extremely useful for if you're doing the Tra Hour and doing harmed ores. Then this is kind of like a must-have. I'm not really, like I have a decent amount of money now. I'm not really worried about getting this to a higher level and doing that more often. I barely even do the Tra Hours now. I do this because Dedicated Slayer definitely helps a lot. I don't do a whole lot of Slayer, as you can tell, with it being 99 in comparison to their other skills. But this is really useful because it allows you to stay on one task for a long time. But here's some other stuff we got. Greater 5-finger discount. It's kind of a funny name. I bought that one, and I'm probably going to get the next level up because my current goal in RuneScape for skill-wise is to get 200 million thieving. I don't have any skills in 200 million. I've only got 120. So I would like to get thieving to 200 million because it is just just amazingly beneficial skill, and I will probably make a video to explain why it's so beneficial later. But that's my current thing I'm working on right now. As you can see, it's 25.5 million. Kind of just started working on it. It's really fast, but progress videos, you will definitely see me working towards that. As far as other stuff in here, here's my chaotics I've got: long swords, staff, the maul, spear, crossbows. That's it for the weapons. So I've got frozen key. Well, as you can see over here, 110,000 dungeon rank reward tokens that I currently have. So that means that I will be getting more weapons later. And a lot of people say, well, they're pointless now because of tier 90s, and you obviously have enough money to buy the tier 90s. Well, you know, yeah, sure, but the only problem with tier 90s, though, is after you buy them, they do tend to go down. I know right now, with when I current making this video, they are rising a little bit because of invention, but in all honesty, I just don't really like burning a whole bunch of money on something I don't need to burn money on. So I enjoy using tier 80s. I think they're fine for most Slayer things. I don't do a whole lot of big boss things, so tier 90s are not really 100% necessary for me, although I do sometimes buy them to go have fun. Next, Royal Cannon stuff. I have 100% fully unlocked the Artesian Workshop stuff for the Trim Cape. Just did that a couple weekends ago, so that's all done. Good progress there. I have not really done much with Void. I don't ever use it. Obviously, you can tell here it's all basic Void, so I need to work on that more, but I got that so far. Crown of Loyalty, 1 year. Now, you're probably wondering, oh wait, how is it only 1 year? Well, this account is actually not even 2 years old yet. As of making this video, it is about 23 or 22 and a half months old. It's not quite 2 years. I did have an account a long time ago. I no longer use that account. I basically just use this one now, and it's so this is my main account, my only account I use, and it's under 2 years. So keep in mind that all this stuff is from an account that's under 2 years old. And no, I do not play all the time. I hardly have time to play RuneScape some days. It's mostly just because I play smarter instead of harder, and you can see through tutorial videos and everything that I'll make later, it'll help you to get your stuff really far without spending a whole bunch of time also. So I've gotten 2 of the Takar capes. I'm going to go back and get more of those and get the lava cape thing later. Here's my achievement diary stuff. I do have some level 1 stuff just because I didn't really work on it. I've got some level 2 stuff. I am currently working on the Terran Quiver more. I've already maxed out the Arduin Cloak, maxed out Explorer Ring, maxed out Valdor Shield. Those are all really useful. Everybody should max them out. As far as the Expert Skill Cape Shard Bag, as you can tell, I have most of the shards. I'm actually still working on getting that Agility Shard because I just got the Agility last night. So probably in progress video when I unlock the cape for that. Ring of Kinship, that's not really much of an unlockable thing. It takes 10 seconds to go get, but hey, maybe someone didn't go do that. That's a quest item. I don't even know why it's actually in this spot. Oops. Some random quest item. This is what I have for Pop Armor, Player Owned Ports. I just have Tattoo Body, Singer Road Top, Singer Road Bottom, and Death Legs. I will be going, I am working on getting more of this stuff. Progress videos will definitely show me working on getting that stuff. I just neglected the heck out of it. War Priest items. I'm not actively going off after more War Priest right now, but I'll let you know if I get more. Castle Wars tickets. As you can see on the left, I played 74 games of Castle Wars, actual games of Castle Wars, so that's where I got these tickets from. I am collecting more because I do want to get Profound eventually. These are Tardian crystals because I really want to get the attuned crystal armor, so hopefully that comes sometime in the future. Grenwall quota tickets. See, I have 3,000 of them here, which is nearly maxed out because you can only have 3,000 of these at one time. I also have 12,000 of the points in the game itself. As you can tell with my hunter, I have done that a little bit, and I have a massive amount of bonus experience for this. So I do use my bonus experience plus brawlers to do Giant Chinchompa, and I'm currently working on a video for that right now. I'll tell you how to do that, get max points, blah blah. It's really not hard. The video will show you. So I'm fully stocked on these for whatever. So next, for Thaler, as you can see on the left, I have 3,129 Thaler right now. I have spent a boatload of Thaler on buying this Master Rune Crafting set and also a whole bunch of skill sets, which are not included in this video because they're not really a progress thing. Factory maxed boots and gloves, I use those heavily for Herblore. Dragon Slayer gloves came from Thaler. They're really useful for dragon tasks, make those boring tasks a little bit better. A little bit of unlockables from Dungeoneering. Dungeoneering, unlockable right here, must have. Some crystal items, I've unlocked these so far. As far as my defenders, this is really funny. I've only got the black defender. I will be going back to get that sometime soon, but I obviously made this account way after defenders were useless, and they've only just now become better, so I had no reason to go do those. So I will be going to get those later, probably soon. Two chisels. Funny thing is, I actually got both these chisels unlocked fairly early in my RuneScape career on this account, I guess you can call it. And I really just haven't even been. I often forget, which chisel I'm actually working towards. So that's why I've only gotten 2. These do take a heck of a long time to get, if you know. Squidge from the Co-op Slayer thing. I would love to do more Co-op Slayer. So if you're watching this video and you want to do Co-op Slayer with me, then let me know, and maybe we'll put that in a progress video because I would love to get the other pets and stuff unlocked for the video. Right now I just have the beginner's tackle box. I haven't done that a whole lot. Probably do that more. I have fully unlocked the Yaktui stick. I've gotten the Master Clan cape from Prif. I've gotten two pieces of Black Ibis. I don't really do this anymore, so hopefully one of those weekends where it's a higher drop, I'll go finish that. I did get the herb burner, and as you see later, I got the cat as well. I unlocked everything for that stupid Halloween event, which I'm sure that a lot of people share in my feelings of. That was the worst event RuneScape has ever made. It was horrible. It should have taken 1/10 the amount of time. I'm not really going to rant on that too much, but it was bad. But anyway, I got this. Keepsake keys. I don't really know why I put these in a progress video, but I probably just forgot to move them out. Anyway, I feel like everyone needs this as a progress thing, because when you have your final suit that you want to wear all the time, then you're going to need these. So hopefully later on I'll end up using these. I've fully unlocked the Mighty Slayer helmet E, blah blah blah. As far as this, I think I might need a thing where it fuses the rings with the helmet. That's really all I need left. I did already unlock the full Fisher thing. That's why I got the tackle box. This is the Ghostly Fisher that you get from Treasure Hunter, but this is included because the original pieces you have to get come from a progress, and I have gotten all those, and now I just destroyed them so I can use the Ghostly because it gives you the exact same bonus. I have gotten the Crystal Fishing Rod that came with the Hermit Crab. It all goes in the unlocks with those. Next tab here. This real quick tab. This is basically random quest crap, and anything I felt was that takes time to get. My Wallet Stalker helmet, I have barely any kills. That's why it's only tier 2. I have like no kills in this. That's why it's tier 1. I don't know when I'll be working on those next. My current spring cleaner is 3,000. Maybe if I did more Slayer, it would be higher. I have an Avia's accumulator. I need to get the next one, although most of the time, honestly, I just end up using a crystal bow or something that doesn't even require me to pick up the bolts, so I'll probably get that later. I did get the full armor from this for the quest with a whole bunch of extra Tocool. Actually, most of the Tocool came from doing a technique that I'm actually working on a guide for too, so you will find out why I had this many. Unlock these. These are must-haves for farming, as you can see. I've just started working on getting more farming. I recently got 99, now I'm already up to 16.3 million, and I plan on going much higher, so I had to unlock these. For Gregory's, I've gotten the Ninja Monkey, other than the regular one, just because I wanted to unlock that what should we call it? The like the quick access to the Ava Toll agility thing. Although I'll never go there. I've gotten the Wicked Robe legs, blah blah, and the Wicked Hood is fully upgraded. Silverhawk boots used to be an accomplishment, now they're really not because they gave them out for free during Christmas. And everything basically here, the 90 skill cape, which is pretty obvious with the skills. As far as my pets I'm working on, I was kind of working on upgrading pets. I might work on like getting more pets later on, so I'm putting the menagerie in the house, but I'm not really doing a whole lot with that now. I got the Zoe already, which arguably is the most useful item in RuneScape. I understand it's not the most useful item, but it's definitely up on the top list of useful items in RuneScape. Last of the tabs I'm going to show you, because it has to do with progress, is my collection tab. So this is what I currently collect. Everything in this tab is stuff that I will never sell, except for maybe a couple things like these eggs. If they ever like skyrocket to like billions each, I might sell those. I may, these like treasure hunter items right here, I may end up using them if they, I don't know if I really feel like it, probably not. There's not really any point in using these things. I understand that people love the pulse cores, but everybody else pops pulse cores around you. You don't really need to do your own. And the amount of experience, I mean, I'd rather just collect them and then randomly equip them so people can be like, whoa, you have that many pulse cores. Dragon trinkets are really cool looking for a cosmetic thing, and I really don't care about using them for their actual effects, so that's why they're collectible. I got these from thieving, along with these. I'm probably going to destroy half these things because now I actually only do 4 different clans for thieving, so I'm probably never going to make another one of these Saren symbols. So there. I don't know why anybody would ever want to do training dummies because they're just really boring, complete waste of time, and honestly, if you plan on doing PVM of any kind, you're going to max out those stats eventually anyway, so complete waste of my time to do these. Collect mint cakes from the Heffin agility course, and then for the fun stuff up here, these are like, the drops I've kept are like, so some of these things like polypore spores, like why would I ever sell these? As you can see, they're not worth anything. They're worth like, okay, so I have the chat thing shut off. They're worth like 1 or 2 GP. Like there's not, I would drop them rather than sell them. So I was like, you know what, why not just collect them? Flax, not worth anything. Maybe in the future it'll be worth something, probably not. But anyway, I'm collecting them now because it's like a really common, funny drop. These, I just, I liked them. They were unique drops. That's right. So I collect unique drops too. Like whip vines currently only drop from one thing, so this lets me know, oh cool, it's it's a rare drop from that one thing. I can look back here and be like, yeah, I got some rare drops from this one thing. I mean, granite malls. Back in the day, getting a granite mall was super cool. Well, to me, being like a pretty retro player, I think it's super cool too, so I kept them. I mean, why would I sell this? It's not worth anything. So in here I can, go back and be like, yeah, I got 6 granite malls. 17 granite helms. I'll explain in a minute why I have 17 granite helms. Then empty light orbs. I take all my molten glass and turn it into empty light orbs just for a collection thing. It'll be funny later on when I have like a million. It'll take like 10 years. Tuska pieces, some talk stuff. Basically just, you can look through this on your own. It's basically just like the more unique drops. There's not really any point in selling them. The amount of money you get from selling these things is like nothing. And also a lot of these things like Dragon Mace and Dragon Longsword and blah, blah. When are these prices ever going to change? They're not going to change because they're at ALC value and they're not going to go lower than that. So there's literally no point in selling them. If I needed to sell them because I didn't have 100,000 gold at some point, then I'll sell them then. So mutated vines, exocrescents. Okay, so kind of the reason why I collect these things, because you get so many from in one drop that they just make big numbers really fast, and they'll look so cool when you have like a million of them. So last thing I want to show actually on here. Oh no! Wow, that stinks. So real life like pain here. I did have 1 million snowballs, and apparently they're gone. Wow, that's depressing because I literally sat there clicking forever. Wow. Anyway, so don't do that. Don't collect snowballs. I was kind of wondering why they weren't in here. Anyway, got wrecked by Jagex. Thank you for the 1 million snowball deleting. Har. Okay, so let's see. Let's move it on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, unlocked abilities. So currently unlocked abilities, I have Devotion twice apparently. Sacrifice. These are like God Wars dungeon drops. I don't do a whole lot of God Wars dungeon, but I did manage to get a few of them already. World Wake stuff like Sunshine, Death, Swiftness, blah blah blah. I already got that stuff unlocked. I feel like that's super necessary in the game. I did get the Tuska's Wrath unlocked, and I actually got that unlocked during the event. This is amazing if you don't have it. It's like a must-have for Slayer. It does like 1 billion damage and really fast. I unlocked all the Tendril stuff. Once again, like really necessary things. As far as prayers, I've unlocked all the curses that you would need. That's just stuff with quest progresses. As far as like the other kind of prayers, I do have all the Saren prayers unlocked, and I've got the Saren spells unlocked because they're amazing. Honestly, they're overpowered. Let's see what we got here to show. Beast, yeah, Beast, the fun stuff. Okay, so as far as boss kills, you can see how I did not make my money doing boss killing because I only have 977 kills. That's pretty bad for anyone. As you look through here, you will not be impressed by anything. So feel free to laugh at me and leave comments about how much of a noob I am with boss killing. My most recent boss killing adventure was going to do hard mode Zilliana. I got 38 kills of her. That went fine. I didn't have any problem with that. But when I went to go kill Kriara hard mode, that did not work out so well just because my game lagged right as a tornado went underneath of me and hit me for 1 billion damage and I died. So I did not go back after that, and I'll probably go back later, but that was a really bad experience. Yeah, lag is a bad thing. I enjoy Nex. 73 kills is not that great, but I do enjoy doing Nex. But like I said, I don't boss much. So Slayer creature kills. Here's my Slayer stuff. As far as like the typical Slayer creatures, like as you see, like Abyssal Demons here, 17, 12. Most people would probably have more than that. It's whatever. But what a lot of people don't have more of is my Terror Dogs right here at 59, 30 kills of Terror Dogs. Who has that? Like honestly, if you have more kills than Terror Dogs, then please post it. I enjoy just like racking these numbers up. Eventually, when I have more time to do it, I'm just going to work on like getting 60,000 kills in each one of these Slayer things. So that's just fun stuff. Let's see. As far as like achievements, so achievements, I've gotten 508 out of 657 tasks done. I am working on tasks, kind of like as I mentioned before. Yeah, I forgot to mention that that Terror Dog. That actually is the reason why the Granite Helms, those are dropped from Terror Dogs, and that's why I just collect those. I wonder how many I'll have at 60,000. Ooh. As far as my completionist kind of stuff, I am working towards this stuff very slowly. A lot of the livid farming stuff I haven't done because it's boring. I've done a lot of the smaller ones. It's not something I've been super actively working on. I am working on a little bit now, but anyway, this is what I'm done for those. As far as trim, I slowly work on these things. This is what I've gotten right here. Let's see, where is it? There, right there. All rewards from the Artesian Workshop. Yeah, that took quite a bit of time, and it's done. Master Quest Cape, this is recently released, and this kind of goes along with the fact I haven't done that many quests, but I plan on working on this cape. It's probably going to be this cape first that I get, hopefully. I just really need to start doing more quests, which I will probably be doing. Now, in my summary, this is probably where I'll go ahead and end this. Current total level is 2570, combat 138. My total experience 636 million. RuneScape member, yes. Money pouch, that doesn't mean anything. That's not how much I have. As far as quests completed and achievement diaries and blah blah blah, and I spin myself around. Woo! Yeah, he's all super happy about that. Oh, one last thing, I guess, is the unlockable customization stuff. So this is what I've gotten for customization. I've kept my original 99, which was prayer. Kept that as a cosmetic. It's just super cool to have a prayer cape, like the untrimmed prayer cape. Back in the day when untrims were super cool, yeah, now they're not really. As far as what cosmetics I have unlocked, I mean, it's whatever. I'd probably just let you guys know if I unlock new ones that are cool, but this is just the stuff I have right now. I do have the mortar board. That's probably the biggest accomplishment kind of thing in here. So there's that. When it comes to titles, let's see. Nothing of nobility. I am so noble. Military ranks. I got the Ghost Hunter thing, and the rest of these are not really anything you unlock besides Junior Cadet. Accolades, just quest stuff. Descriptions. I don't really know why they put so many things in descriptions, but yeah, here you go. The coolest thing here is probably the Annihilator. From killing all the Nihils at once, which, the first time I tried that, I died horribly. The second time I did, I might as well have been asleep. Got some other random stuff down here, like sandcastle thing, beachcomber, sunburn, blah, blah, from the beach. Those were kind of a pain to get originally. I got the quackers. I did not. I was way too lazy to go get the bigger one, so maybe if they bring that back, I'll go get that. Miscellaneous titles, probably the thing I'm most excited about, I'll probably go ahead and say that now, is the Master of Clay. I know it's a gray one, but it was still a complete pain to go get. It's from getting top 100 in the Sacred Clay points, so I ended up getting that one. Other than that, the only thing in here is the Master Fisherman that require any kind of accomplishments, but Master of Clay definitely the coolest one in here. As far as pets, I have one legendary pet. Companion pets are these cool things right here. And follower pets, quite a bit of things in here. Cheeky Monkey, I was lucky enough to get that early on, so I can use that for, thieving. It's really only good for, thieving the dwarves, which I'm not really doing that for thieving. I just do elves. As far as, buying stuff, I bought a Winston off the GE. This is the greatest pet ever, and if anyone ever denies this, they're just in denial. Phoebe from the beach. These aren't really accomplishment things because you can just buy them. The Critting Cat from the Halloween event, and these things from the Falador event. So just random stuff in there. Yeah, and I mean that's really pretty much it. I guess if it comes to my current goals, goals right now would be to work on thieving hardcore. I'm also working on farming, hunter, construction, and then a little bit of dungeoneering. Dungeoneering and construction, I'm really only doing those with daily challenges, so those will go really slowly. I'm doing hunter just whenever I feel like doing a big Chinchompa, and I'll probably end up doing those with crystal Grenwalls later. Woo, sorry, dusty in here. So farming right there is probably the only one that I'm actively super working on. It really depends on the day. Some days I'm really motivated, other days I'm not. So thieving is the one I'm hardcore going for right now. As far as quest goals, I want to unlock the Dragon Rider stuff because I need that for the prayer bonus for when you're doing Saren Prayer skilling with Super Heat Form, so that's probably my next quest goal. Wealth goals, as you can see, I'm just below 6 billion here. I would like to get my bank back up to 10 billion someday, but I guess my short-term goal is getting this to 7 billion. That's probably a good short-term goal. As far as let's see, any other goals? I guess random goal, if I had to pick a random goal, would be to get 60,000 Pterodogs dead, and then also just unlock some more of the stuff as far as tasks. That's really about it. You know, oh, and do my player reports and slowly working toward the big capes. So thank you for watching this video. This is mostly introduction video. You know, let me know what kind of videos you would like to see on like tutorials and whatnot. That's in a different section, but as far as my daily activities, I'll be showing you how cool my guy is. Not really. And doing some exciting stuff. So I hope to see you on the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how much you hate me in the comments below, and have a good one.